Okay guys, so I recorded a quick little tidbit about what we were doing, but I forgot and left my heater fan running, which was my mistake I think last time, partly in the sound. My sound was really bad. So I thought I'm going to just record again while I'm covering my canvas in white. This was a pour I did a while back, and I like the idea of it. I did a negative space pour with a swipe, but I just didn't love it, so I decided to put it in the pour over pile, and today is the day that it is getting a makeover. And you saw in the intro my colors. I also am adding this. This is really, really pretty. This is Arteza's Deep Blue. It's super, super rich and deep. And it's just a gorgeous color. Now I did not mix it with anything. My other colors are mixed with Floetrol and silicone as usual. That is not, because it's already very thin. Now it won't have the, silicone in it, so it won't sell probably quite like the other colors, although with the other colors creating some cells, I don't think it's going to matter any, but it is just gorgeous. And you can mix it. I have a video where I mixed it to get the normal pouring consistency with silicone and all that. So you can do that. It's definitely possible. You just have to thicken it as opposed to thin it. Okay. I'm not super worried about the edges. I figure I can paint those. And I know this would have been easier if I would have just painted the whole canvas white. I just wasn't thinking ahead. And I don't have another canvas I haven't painted on this size, and for this I really wanted to do a larger canvas. I have a huge 24 by 36 inch canvas, or 24 by 36 inch canvas staring at me against the wall, and as soon as I figure out a video set up for that, I am going to do that one. Okay, so in the intro you saw I have my BFF Phthalo Blue. This is Basics Light Blue Violet. The Phthalo Blue is Arteza, and my silver is Arteza as well. Okay, I have tons more white paint mix. Now I'm going to be able to touch up since it's just white after I'm done. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, whoops, I don't need another cup. I'm going to do a swipe, but I'm not going to make rows of colors. I'm going to make like a splotch of color, and then I'm going to swipe it. I'm going to start with my Phthalo Blue. Let's put that kind of on the bottom, just because if you have not used Phthalo Blue before, a little goes a long way. It tends to take over. It is a show stealer. It likes to own the canvas. A little bit of this really pretty deep blue. I'm going to use a popsicle stick, I think, for this. Yeah, let's just pour it. Isn't that pretty? And you can see how it's sitting on there. There's just a bit thinner. Oh, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so my little swiping tool. This is just a little paper. It's like a name tag label badge that I got. I needed them for something, but I don't really use them a lot. So, okay, so I'm gonna swipe through this. Oh, that's pretty. Do a few more swipes. Oh, that's really pretty. Swipe over here. Really like that. Okay, I might tilt a little bit. To see what happens here. I have those pretty cells though. I really don't want to mess with them too much, but I don't want it to look like an octopus either, which is kind of what I have right now. I really like it though. I just don't want it to look like an octopus. Let's just do another puddle. Here, let's do it in a different order. Let's do that deep blue on the bottom. Well, I don't know. It really came to the top. We mostly have that, don't we? So let's do it on the bottom and let's see what happens. And my phthalo that I said was going to steal the show must be mad at me. Because it kind of didn't, did it? No need to get upset. It's probably one of my favorite colors to paint with. And look, now we're like completely losing the... What is it? The deep blue. Let's go. I probably should have done it over there and gone that way. Now that would have been an intelligent way to go here. Not going to wipe it off this time in between. Just kind of curious. Let's take one of these all the way. Oh, there's that phthalo. There's my phthalo. Came out to say hello. Okay, that deep blue, when I tilt, is definitely tilting fast, moving faster than my other colors, which is creating an interesting challenge. So let's do a little bit more silver right here. And just a little bit more of this purple. Let's do that right here. I'm going to use a clean name tag. Label thingy. I'm really liking these label thingies. It's the first time I've used it, but ooh, look, it's feathering a little bit. That's pretty. Sorry for my head being in view. Let's use a straw here. Okay. I think I'm just going to do some phthalo here. With some of this purple. And I don't need quite this much, but it's okay. And then a little bit of silver. And we're going to swipe that way. Bring it off the canvas. Okay, I'm gonna keep fiddling you. I know, I always get comments when I fiddle. Always. So some of you are going nuts that I'm not stopping yet, but not quite happy with it. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. It is funny though, when I mess with it. There's always a point where other people are like, why didn't you stop? And that's fine, because we all have different styles that we like, so I'm not offended by that at all, or worried about that anybody else thinks it looked better. Let's do this, and then we'll just have this little one. I think that might be a good idea. What do you think? I think I'm going to go kind of heavy on that purple because it's the least. Let's do that on top. It's showing up the least. And I love this purple. It's probably one of my favorite colors. The problem is I'm not really going off the side, so I'm going to have to really be careful how I touch up these sides so it doesn't look weird, because I have that, you know, the old painting showing through, so that's alright. I can do that carefully. Okay, so let's look at those cells. Those are really pretty. Okay. I'm going to have to add a little white. And I'm just going to stick again carefully with this phthalo. And, whoops, I dripped. And the purple. Just going to dip it in that excess right there for that. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that much better. Doesn't look so much like squid. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it. I was thinking about feathering the edges, but I would like it to bleed a little bit more into the white, but overall, I'm really happy with it, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to very, very carefully do the sides and call it a day, because I really am happy with this one. Let me know what you think, what you thought of this kind of different swipe technique. And we will see you next time, guys. Don't forget to check the description bar. I'll have links to Arteza as well as Perfetto Paint and where you can find me online. I have a Facebook group if you'd like to join us. It's Fluid Art Fanatics. I'll have that link as well, along with the link to my page on Facebook. So if you have any questions, you can ask them here. You can ask them there. If we were Dr. Seuss, you can ask them anywhere. And we will see you next. Oh, there, have a piece of candy. We didn't talk about movies or TV, but we did mention a book, and that's even better. So, there you go. Happy pouring, guys.